Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0, and fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision what comic books to buy. And today, guys, we're talking about Titans Hunt, issue number 1, one of the more highly anticipated books from DC Comics these days, and a lot of fans are looking forward to a decent Titans book. So does Titans Hunt have that to offer for its hardcore Titans fans? Now, just to let you know, I have not really read that much Titans in general. All I've ever done is watch it on TV. So was this an issue for me to easily jump on and get what's going on with this story? Well, I'll let you know. I'll find out. First off, this book, everybody, is written by Dan Abnett, and the artwork is done by Paulio Sesquera and Geraldo Horges. The artwork is pretty good in here, as you get to see Grayson make his appearance in this book, of course. He's been in, seems like, every book lately. Forever he was just in Grayson, now he's all over the place. Here we get to see Jason Todd in the beginning of this book as well. We get to see what his facial expressions look like. We get to see some cool and graphic violence scenes here against a character's name is Garth, I'm pretty sure, or Tempest from the Teen Titans. And yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on here. We get to see a mysterious red hooded character in this book as well. And yeah, so I like the colors. It was bright. I love how the wavy panel goes along here with the stairs. I thought that was really nice to see. And yeah, so I thought the artwork was solid here. So what did I think of this story? I'll give you a recap on what it's about. First off, we see Jason Todd. He's basically at this water tower, and there's something about this water tower that is supposed to make him remember something was significant about this tower, but he can't quite make out what's going on. And in the issue, you wind up seeing him come across this guy who wants to sell him some alcohol in the beginning. And there were some good comical moments in the actual beginning of this issue when it comes to the interaction between the actual salesman of this liquor and Jason Todd. And you get to see how quick his reflexes are here. And the guy goes, "You're speedy." And Jason's like, "Oh, what did you say?" So he was kind of just like paranoid there for a second. And he just like, "Your reflexes there." So that was pretty cool there to see that little nod to the character. And then what happens, then it shifts over. And throughout this book, it winds up shifting over to different Titans that were on the team. So we wind up coming across Grayson in here. And he's doing a mission for Spiral as usual, and you wind up seeing him come across these guys that are selling parts of metahumans to normal people that are paying top dollar for these internal organs that help these people survive or get better abilities and things like that. So right away we find out that Garth makes his appearance in here, or otherwise known as Tempest. And he winds up stopping these guys because they were selling Atlantean lungs. And so he winds up being all crazy. Dick Grayson winds up seeing what is going on in the actual issue. And the dude like fries the guy right in his brain. So I was just like, holy crap, what's going on here? So it was like, this guy is super violent, right? So what happens after that, then you wind up seeing another couple of what you would think is Titans. You get to see a brief page here of what we think is Donna Troy, Wonder Girl. Not sure 100%, wasn't really told in this issue. And then we also get to see another person in here by the name of Malcolm Duggan, I think is his name. And I don't know too much about him, but his name was Vox in the actual series as well. So this issue kept on introducing to these characters that we may have not seen in a very long time, especially if you've been only reading DC since the start of the New 52. We get to see another person in here. Her name is Lilith, and she's kind of like I guess she can talk to you through telekinesis or whatnot. And then at the end of this particular issue, you wind up finding out that she's talking to somebody, and saying that you can't have any of them, and you get to see the whole file of Teen Titans in there, and then you get to see, or Teen Titans, and you get to see the other Titans in the actual on that page right up top there. So very mysterious type of comic book. After I read this book, being that I have not read any Titans books really in the past at all, I had to do a lot of research to find out what these characters were, what their powers were about. Otherwise, if you're not familiar with these characters, I have a feeling that you're going to be completely lost in the issue of who these characters are and what they do and why are they important here. And so I guess what it's trying to gather is trying to gather all these former team members together to maybe become Titans again. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what Earth this takes place on. I guess it takes place in past or post Flashpoint or New 52 or whatever it is, because it has to do with Grayson. He's the only character that I've known of that was really current in the universe here. So very mysterious character. I'm not sure if there's a villain at the end there, who Lilith was talking about. So again, #1 issue, it's a lot of mystery, and it has the reader, I think, very intrigued to go forward with this. But again, if you're not familiar with these characters, do your research and find out who they actually are. So after reading this one, I really enjoyed it, but at the same time, it was like too much mystery for me. And when a book has that much that I don't know anything about these characters, I get they want you to learn these characters and maybe go back and buy previous stories of them. But when you haven't seen them yet in this universe, it's hard to find out what's going on. So I'm going to give this one... I'm on a fence. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So I think I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it, and I'm intrigued to see what's going to happen here. And this can change a lot of things, I think, in the DC universe with these characters. So, guys, leave me your comments below what you thought about Titans Hunt. Any information you want to give me about these characters, what your thought process is about this issue, please leave it in the comments below. And fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. And until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.